New tonight, the U.S. Coast Guard says it has likely recovered human remains from the wreckage of the OceanGate submersible that imploded last week. Of course, all 5 passengers killed in that tragedy.
That tragedy hits home for those who run the Titanic exhibit here in Orlando. They lost a colleague, but as Fox 35's Connor Hansen shows us, they're seeing a renewed interest in the Titanic.
The company that runs this Titanic exhibit tells me in the past week or so, they've noticed more people coming in to see artifacts like these here. They tell me a lot of these you can find in the exhibition were recovered by one of their colleagues lost in that OceanGate submersible.
This exhibit in Orlando's tourist district holds one of the largest collections of Titanic artifacts in the world. The recent deaths of 5 people diving to see the real thing has renewed interest.
A lot of this Titanic stuff, hasn't been talked about a lot lately. It's been so long, but now that this is back in the news, I definitely think that it's something that people want to take interest in and see what it's all about.
Adam Reed is visiting from Newfoundland, Canada. It's a few hundred miles from the Titanic wreckage, and it's where the debris of that Titan sub was taken. He's learning that Paul Henry, or P.H. Nargeolet, a recent victim in the OceanGate sub, made many of these discoveries.
This man dedicated his life to bring up artifacts.
RMS Titanic Inc. runs this exhibit and owns the exclusive rights to bring up artifacts. It says there's been a significant increase in visitors.
People are now asking more questions to understand why would somebody go down there 37 times, and it's our job to answer that question and inspire that next generation.
The company's president says Nargeolet had made a record 37 dives to the Titanic, the last time in 2010. She tells us he went down last week as a guest of OceanGate, always looking for a chance to lay eyes on the wreckage and engage with people who want to know more.
And now we have our own tragedy that's wrapped up in this. And so as we're preserving that legacy, we have another legacy, one of our own, to preserve.
The company tells me they had planned for P.H. Nargeolet to lead another trip down to the Titanic in the next year or so. For now, they say they plan to move forward with it. In Orlando, Connor Hansen, Fox 35 News.